Alrighty guys, what's up? What's up? How we doing? It is a little over 12 hours since the last stream, so nice to be back again. How's everyone doing? Today we are just gonna be again getting some more progress done. The goal for today is another base plates. That's pretty much gonna be how the streams are gonna go. So that's pretty much that. Let me pull up chat real fast on my laptop and we'll get the show underway. How's everyone doing? How's everyone's Sunday doing? Hopefully you're all having a pretty good day so far. I can't find my laptop charger. I don't know where it is. Slightly worried. So let me boot up my laptop here. Hopefully it has 27% left. Okay, we're gonna have to make this last. Let me pull up this chat real quick, guys. Apologize. Give me a second here. I'm actually pretty tired today. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's largely due to last night's stream. Which, for those of you who were not here for last night's stream, holy crap! It was pretty insane. My laptop just froze. I apologize. I can't see chat right now. Give me 1 second, guys. But yeah, last night's stream was dope. Last night's stream was insane. For any of you guys who were there, I gotta find my laptop charger, man. This is gonna be annoying. All right, my channel. Where is the live stream? There we go. It's time for Kessel and 331. Okay, here we go. Oh, let's start from the top. We got VTT. Welcome back, man. Nice bricks. We got what? Somethingpedia. Chester, what's up? Fremlin, CO clone, awesome Lego stuff. Oh, congratulations for winning the giveaway. I did get your email, by the way. We'll respond to that later. Joshua Fearless, JBBrickFanatic. What's going on, guys? So yeah, today again, we're probably not going to be live for nearly as long as last stream because I do have other things to do today. I actually want to. But yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be the goal for today. I don't know. I can't find my laptop charger. This is a little frustrating. I don't know where it was. I don't know where it is, but I don't know. Anyways, we'll start with the mountain. Today's gonna be pretty chilled back. You guys can probably tell I'm just like not as I'm tired today. I didn't go to bed last night until like 2 p.m. or 2 a.m. in the morning for some reason. I think mostly because I was still in shell shock from last night. Let me see. I need to find my charger. I don't know where it went. Is it like on the ground somewhere or something? Like I don't know. Like, I legit have no idea where it went, and my laptop's probably gonna die. Which is great. So I have chat. I can pull it up on my phone when it dies. What's up, Prison Mike? What's up, Lee? What's up, Vanessa and PM Jam Brick? What's up? What's up? All right, we need the slopes. We need these boys right here. This is, I really don't like sorting. This is really not cool. Not gonna lie. I really don't like sorting at all. Last night definitely made me realize that. F for the chat and for your charger. Yeah, guys, I'm broke. Well, at least now if I lost my charger, I could just buy another one because you guys are freaking awesome. I'm just trying to think, where can my charger have gone? It's gotta be somewhere. It doesn't, like, that stuff just doesn't disappear. At least not to my knowledge. Yeah. What's up, Brendan? What's up, Eggs Benedict? How you guys doing today? How you guys doing? All right. It's like we never left, guys. A little over 12 hours later, and we are still sitting here with a lot of stuff to get done. So, put the phone down. Let's get to work. Of course, chat, how we doing? Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Bought some endgame tests today. Awesome, man. Which ones did you get? Whoops. I wonder if my charger's under my bed. Let's see. I'm gonna check under my bed really fast. Yeah. Hold on, I'm streaming. Do you know where your laptop charger is? Have you seen my laptop charger? No? Okay. Alright. I have no idea where it is. So we're just gonna cross that bridge when it comes to it. Gamer Snap, let me see. Of what? Oh, of the ship. Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. Sorting's a pain, yeah, man. It's just like it's so rough, man. Like I just want to build. Like I just want to get back into building. But yeah. So the reason why I'm not gonna be going for nearly as long today, like this is the base plate I'm gonna get done, and then that's it. I'm actually gonna start getting some major progress for my actual room. You guys know I'm doing a pretty massive rehaul of it. My uncle's gonna come over later today and help me out with a couple of things for my room, so that's kind of why I'm not gonna be going for too long today. Depending on how I feel, I might go live again tonight. I might try and get another 2 base plate day. My door's open. Hold on. Oh, is that mine? Yeah. Where was it?
In my room.
Oh, in your room? How is it in your room?
Hmm?
How is this in your room?
Because I had to use it.
You used my charger without asking? Well, I told you guys, didn't just walk up. My freaking sister took it from me without even telling me. Alright, let me try plug this in. I was like, it just doesn't disappear. Like a charger just doesn't disappear. Oh, hold on. And now this thing's giving me a problem. What is going on today? Not a great start to the stream. Hold on. There we go. Okay. What's up, Paul? Not again. Can't take it anymore. Just stop the madness. Paul, man, you are perfectly good, man. Thank you for checking out my mock. Appreciate that. No problem, man. I always like seeing mocks. Oh my gosh, it's starting again. PK Bricks with the $2. Can't wait for Anaxes. It's gonna be great. PK Bricks, thank you so much. I appreciate that, really. All that money goes right towards the next mock. I honestly don't know if my heart can handle it, guys. I'll be completely honest. If we have another crazy stream, even remotely of what last night was like, I probably will pass out. So, just a forewarning to all of you. Go, here it is. What's up, Pinhead? Hooray, I found the chargers. Thank you. I get this bin too. All of a sudden, all the bins are out. Borgullet. We know the truth. Borgullet. Borgullet. Let me put out that we're live. I always forget, guys. Come on, you gotta remind me. That's part of our thing here on the channel. You have to remind me to put it out on Twitter and Instagram that I'm live. What's up, ST Productions? Yo, Brickers, I got 20 subs, so happy, even though it isn't as much as you. That's awesome, nice Bricks. Happy you're getting up there, my man. What's up, Forever? What's up, Ark? Are you gonna sell some of your parts? It depends on what parts. Probably not unless somebody like specifically asks me for it. Yeah. Matt needs to do voice ASMR again. Oh boy, are we gonna? Last night was donating to Step on Legos. Is today gonna be donating to do ASMR? Oh boy. Tweet out we're live there. I'll do it on Instagram as well. Total amount from last night was $668, I believe. We back and live on YouTube. Boom, 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 bang. All right, cool. Let's get some work done today. DMs. Oh more. Oh boy. I'll check those later. What's up, Jace? What's up, Rage? How you doing? Can't wait for Anaxes. Appreciate that. Matt, you're only looking for the clones in the battle pack, right? I have some of the older ones, I think. I remember you saying. Yeah, only the newer ones. I'm only looking for the newer ones. Hey, what's up, Republic Attack? Is that my man over there? Let's check, make sure it's him. It is. Republic Attack, how you doing, bro? Nice to see you pop by. What's up, Lego Loudmouth? Yes, I am home right now. I am home right now, and I'm sorting, and I don't want to sort. Really don't want to sort. Ah. Oh, I need these 2 bins too. Yeah, the goal for the next couple of days is to get 1 base plate a day. I think that's That's reasonable, especially considering that I actually have a little bit of a lighter schedule this week. Some classes are canceled already. That's just because like the professors got stuff to do. So I think it's a pretty reasonable, you know, goal to set in mind. So that's what I'm gonna be doing this week. Again, I'll probably be live streaming as many as I can just to hang out and chill with you guys. What if you got? If I got another 6, dude, I don't think it's gonna happen. If it does, then I don't know. Matt should do live streams like this every night. Keep Anaxes funded in a couple of weeks, bro. That's so true. Honestly, I miss live streaming, guys. The last live stream that I really enjoyed was whenever I was building Kessel. I loved those live streams a lot. So I'm happy that I'm back in the swing of things now. So that's awesome. That is not the bin I was using. Here it is. In the wise words of Vader, no. What's up, Noise Bricks? I'm doing good, man. What's up, Marfan? No. Effing chat from my man, Vader. Yes, I'm sorting out the mountain right now. After I complete this base plate, there's only one other mountain base plate left, which is not the worst in the world, not gonna lie. It's not terrible at all. I fully expect to be done sorting in the next 2 weeks. And also during that time, it will be. So what's great is while I do sort, I can live stream. So obviously that's content for my channel. Keeps me in the algorithm. Make sure YouTube doesn't forget about me. But then also I'll be getting this done. I'll be getting my room done. Hopefully by the time everything's sorted and the room's done, I will start Anaxes. That is the plan right now. So not for another at least 2 weeks. But after that, we actually should be pretty set for smooth sailing. I'm trying to raise money for a mock. How do I get money? Get a job. Or start a YouTube channel. I guess those are your 2 options. Where's the box of 1x1s? What? I literally had a huge... I was right here. Yep, there it is. What's up, Candy? Welcome back. I was talking to Jay about this, but I'm thinking about doing live streams for the next mock. What do you think? Yeah, man, live streams are so fun, man. Anyone who's not live streaming, I strongly urge you to live stream. It is super fun. As you guys see, it can also be super successful and very, very much worth it. Nice elbows. Here we go again. Oh, boy. Appreciate that, Republic Attack. Appreciate that, homie. Republic Attack, I gotta get you. Are you free this week, man? I should try and get you on a stream on my channel. One like a tearing down Kessel stream. Are you free Wednesday this week? And what time? If you are available, if you want to join, let me know. Get that going. Rage Arctic asks what vehicles are you using for Anaxes. I'm using custom gunships, custom ATRTs, probably the Lego Headhunter set. I'm probably gonna try and get at least one ARC 170 as well. And then the ATTEs. I think there's some designs out there I do like. I'm gonna give it a little more thought before I give you an official answer. But honestly, I'm not really thinking about vehicles at this point. I'm thinking about just getting started, really what's gonna be the harder part and the challenging part is gonna be the buildings and all that kind of stuff. So I'm really kind of focusing on that at the moment. What up, Grant? Where does this piece go? Is the bin not open? Am I tripping? Oh no, here it is. That's. So yeah, how's everyone's week going? Or how's everyone's Sunday? Everyone dreading going back to school, I assume. I am with you there. You can have custody of the left. Can I have the right? What do you... I don't know what you're talking about. I love to, unfortunately, taking all evenings and work the day. Therefore, just the weekends. Okay. Well, I'll let you know about the weekends then, because I'll still be working on tearing apart Kessel on the weekends. So I'll DM you or message you on Discord, and we'll work out something. I want to get you on the stream at least once. That'd be really cool. Hugo B, what microphone am I using? This is the Audio Technica AT200B, AT200B, one of those. Not entirely sure. 3. No, guys. Unfortunately, if you donate, that does not mean you get mod. If I did that, like I'm pretty sure someone asked this last stream too. If I did that, then everyone would just donate like $10, $15 and be a mod. So, unfortunately, I cannot do that. I'm sorry. Spring break today, bro. I'm excited. I started spring break today. Awesome, dude. Spring break is lit. Spring break is muy fuego. Many fire. It's not really how I speak Spanish, but it's alright. It's the max of what I speak, so. My Sunday is going great. Just got 2 20th anniversaries. That's awesome, dude. If you guys do not know, my boy RichBoyJhae and GarrettBricks, they will be doing their all-day live stream tomorrow with the new sets, sort of like what they did with Solo Friday. I unfortunately will not be able to make it due to a couple of things, but make sure you guys are subbed to both of them and turn on notifications. That way you know when they go live. It was a super fun. We did it last year with Solo Friday. We did like a Solo Friday stream, which was really fun. Great turnout. So make sure you guys are staying tuned for that. Oops, that's not what I want to do. If I donated 100 plus, if someone donated $100+, they should be a mod. Well, I mean, like, a moderator isn't like a position to buy, though, if that makes sense. It's someone who like. The moderator has the potential to permanently hide people from my channel. So if that happens, you know, that power needs to be entrusted with someone I trust. And as awful as it is, just because you donate a lot of money doesn't mean I trust you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't do that. What's up, Tarkoa's Lego Life? Sounds good, Eggs Benedict. I await the quality video. Matt, what is the fastest road to 10K on YouTube? Like tips and tricks? It's the same thing, man. Just upload. Get involved in the community. Give yourself a name. Comment on other people's videos. Proactively contribute to conversation. Just all that stuff. Did you build this mock using LDD to see how it would go, or just build it? Most of it I just built out of freehand. The Falcon was sort of modified in LDD before I started to place orders and build it. You can't buy trust, lol. What's up, Mr. Y Mooney? Oh man, you are a bold one. What's up, Lucas Projects? I wonder if Bill Gates would donate if he dropped the stream. Yeah, guys, everyone go on Twitter and tag Bill Gates. Yeah, today's gonna be pretty chill. Like I said, I just want to get this base plate done. And then that'll probably call it for today. It's probably going to be like a 2-hour stream. It's not going to be like 3+ hours like yesterday. Yesterday was insane. Who here in chat was here yesterday? Because that literally, like, just absolutely blew my mind. Bill gets to donate enough for allowing Lucasfilm to be the Brickwizard's property. Bro, owning Lucasfilm? That sounds like a great life. That would be very fun. I've done all of that, and I'm still a very small boyo. It's alright, man. It takes time. It's taken me over 2 years to get to where I am right now, and I'm still really small, so just put that into perspective. Tarful says here yesterday. Chester was here. Candy was here. That was crazy, guys. That was insane. Crazy night. Jamie was there too. Yeah, it was super fun. I don't know, what are you guys up to right now? You guys got any plans today? Any big dinners going on? Any big events, big Sunday events that you've been waiting for all your week for today? Yesterday's stream was fire. I agree, dude. Yesterday's stream almost gave me a heart attack. I literally like, as soon as the stream ended, I FaceTimed one of my friends, and I was just talking about like what just happened, and he was just like, bruh. And then I checked my super chats and my PayPal, and I literally just like I just fell. Like I was just like, whoa, this is pretty crazy. So yeah, it was insane. Brick Wars, I wasn't, but I watched it after. It was insane how much money you got, and I'm hyped to see what you build with Anaxes. Appreciate that, Brick Wars. What, Brick Bro? My phone's battery was running on fumes by the time last night's stream ended. I mean, Lee had to put us in a freezer. So, that's that. Pinhead and Paul were here. You're playing Fortnite. Come on, dude. Fortnite is done. Get over it. Move on. Move on to Apex or another great Battle Royale game. What's up, Ben? Hello, I mean, are you telling me to check my IG? Is that what you're saying right now? If I go, then there's nothing from you. We're gonna have a very serious problem. Oh wow, that is cool. That is very cool. Are you gonna ever do a community stream? I do. I just don't. Not right now, because it. Between me juggling people in and out of the stream and me trying to get as much done as I can in a very little amount of time, it's just not something that I'm going to do now. Shoot, that does not go there. So to answer your question, eventually, yes, just not at the moment. Met him from Battlefront 2. Do you play on PC, Hunter? I am trying to work out some stuff to get a couple of 5.0, like I want to ideally get like 20 5.01st and 20 212th, because I know both of them are on Anaxes. So I do plan, yes. Obligatory hello boyos. Nice. What's up, Malin? Hopefully I said that right. Sorry if I didn't. What we got in here? We got Slope. We got a boy Slope right there. Got some filler. I have a lot of filler. What's great is I don't think I'll ever need to buy a filler again. That's just one of the things, as you keep building big mocks and you spend a lot of money on parts and projects, as you keep continuing, you don't need to spend as much money as before. So like filler, I literally have a giant, I don't know how many gallon bin this is, but it's really big, of just filler, so I don't need filler anymore, which is just fantastic. Yeah, just got this week, so I'm down to play. Sounds good, bro. I honestly haven't been playing video games that much lately, between other stuff going on right now, and then obviously YouTube, and just crazy stuff happening right now behind the scenes that I cannot wait to tell you guys about. I've just been super busy, and I missed. What's up, Commander Wolf? Brick. Oops. No. Where'd it go? Here it is. Got it. Doing pretty good, CO. Where's RichBoyJhae? RichBoyJhae's probably making the bangers, dude. Probably making some fire beats. Maybe making a sequel to a Cold Like Hoth and 501st Battle Pack. I don't know, man. Don't know. I can't remember if you've answered this before, but you get any anniversary sets? Well, if you were to ask me before yesterday's stream, I'd probably say not too many, but now I might. Depends. I might do a Tuesday night stream for anniversary sets. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. I know Jay's doing his all day stream tomorrow, so I might be able to do mine like Tuesday, if that sounds like something you guys would be interested in. The only thing is, I really don't have the room for more sets, if that makes sense. And also, I could save the money because the sets are expensive. Ben Adrasic, just so appreciate that, man. What's up, JB? Are you going to use the Aerolite or CSE helmets? I think I've answered this before, but you'll have to wait till tomorrow's video. I actually just edited it and rendered it, so it is going to go up tomorrow. So you will see in due time. Hey, what's up, Andrew? How you doing, man? Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it, bro. Lots of brick. I have a lot more gray, dark gray brick than I thought, which is great because one of the things I want to do for Anaxes is that long road in the middle of the base. I want to make it entirely snot, which that will take a stupid amount of parts, brick mostly, or all brick. So it's nice to see I have a decent start. Definitely have to make a couple trips to the store, but a decent start nonetheless. Alright, see you, Brick Bro. Thanks for joining, man. Appreciate it. Check your IG and show the picture you sent. Okay. I won't do this for everybody, but if it's funny, I'll show it. If not, I'm just gonna pass. What's that? Loving the streams, man. Appreciate that. Bravo, Bricks. Hey, Brickwoods, can't believe that the MF is coming to an end. No, the Falcon is staying intact, guys. The thumbnail is just whatever I found like closest in my library. There wasn't really any meaning to it. The Falcon is still beautifully intact. I will never be taking that down. What up, Noah? Gunships are holding at a safe distance. Safe distance until I start buying parts to buy like 3 gunships. Putsi, I will not be using CAC in my mock. I have come to the conclusion that I like a lot of more other options. So for example, the company that I use to for the helmets, I think has better stuff. So. Lots of slopes, dude. Holy crap. Make a Dash Rendar fig, please. Is it bad I don't know who that is, or maybe I'm forgetting who that is? Whoops. That's not supposed to happen. No! Ah, I put it in the wrong bin again. Damn it. Oh, here it is. Got it. Got it again. Do you want LEGO to come out within the gunship / Wave of Clone Wars sets? Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Absolutely. I think they will too. It only makes sense. Bro, I'm going to build an army of gunships. Just need to figure out what design is the best. I'm using one of the ones from Rebrickable. It's the one that Lee showed me. I don't know if he's here. But that looks the best to me. So I hope we're going to get a couple of those. Baby, turn up the bass. What's up, Roblox? Matt, are you into Funko Pops at all? Yes, I have a sizable collection in my closet. It used to actually be all up here, but then I moved it to my closet. Using AV figures, I bet it's Aerolite. You'll have to find out. Dash Rendars from Legends. I am not an expert on Legends, so I would not know who that is, unfortunately. What is he, a Jedi? Is he a clone? What is he? What does he do? 2013 is probably the best, is the most durable. What? Oh, the gunships. Okay, gotcha. Well, see, that's I don't know, Noah. Like, so me and Jay, we all like the clone era. Like, we love the clone era. It's a very cool idea. We are not fans of the prequels, and more specifically the Clone Wars movie. Yes, we are not fans of that movie by any means. But the era itself, in terms of like the story, is very cool, in my opinion. I don't know what Jay thinks. I would assume he thinks the same. Am I the only one whose favorite bounty hunter is Cad Bane? Cad Bane's pretty lit, man. Cad Bane is pretty lit, not gonna lie. The man can take down Jedi like I've never seen before. He's got some fire moves, boy. More slopes. A lot of slopes right here. Which clones do you think should be made in Lego? Every clone that we've ever seen should be made into a Lego figure. Dude, check out Airlight. They have some nice stuff. Yeah, man, Airlight is fantastic. They are one of, if not the best, in my opinion. Prequels is meh. Clones are the only good part. Clone Wars movie doesn't count. Well, I mean, it has to count. The Clone Wars Episode 2 is a part of the prequels, so we can't just not talk about that when we talk about the prequels. But, I mean, yeah, the clones are probably the best part. That's debatable. Actually, I would take that back. I think the memes are the best part to come from the Clone Wars and the prequels, so I don't know what you guys think. Jango Fett is the best. Dude, Jango Fett, well, at least he lasted longer than Boba. I guess he doesn't have that. But you owe me one not for saving your skin for the 10th. Oh, yeah. That was a funny quote. What's up, Danny? Ewok Christmas Special is the best Star Wars movie. Bro, best Star Wars content ever? Family Guy. All 3 movies of Family Guy are better than any Star Wars movie. Don't at me. Try to change my mind, boy. Try to change my damn mind. Is the first TIE fighter next to you a customer set? This is a set. This is a set that came out in 2015? Damn, was it 2015? That was long ago. Holy crap. I feel really old. Gotta love the prequels? I mean, you don't have to love the prequels. I don't love the prequels. Matt, figure out my secret identity and I will donate. You gotta give me a hint. Give me a well, first of all, do I know you? Or have I met you, like, are you somebody that I would know, or are you just like a random person that I have not met before? Wait, what? The helmets are $1? Depends on what helmet you're looking at. The Aerolite Phase 2s are $4 each, which is very expensive, but also it's not the worst. It's exactly the same price as CAC and better, so. Jango is better because he was killed by a master Jedi while Boba got killed by a blind smuggler. Fair point. Very fair point. I will agree with that. I concur. Chris, no, you're not banned. I see you right now. Why would you be banned? Have you done something bad? Should you be banned? Huh? Don't give me a reason. How's BrickFair? BrickFair was absolutely lit. Before I talk more about BrickFair, guys, can we like maybe 45 likes? I know everyone hasn't smashed the like button yet, so I get it. It's a Sunday, right? It's your day off, but I need you guys to get back in that groove. You know what I'm saying? But BrickFair was awesome. I had a great time hanging out with everybody mostly, and the first the display that we had there was really awesome. So yeah, it was super fun, very very fun. The hint: I was in yesterday's stream. No more. Well, yeah. I mean, I recognize you. You were in yesterday's stream. Yeah. Like I know the name. That's not. I cannot possibly go off that. So, if that's the only hint you're giving me, then I cannot participate anymore. I did have fun, Jamie. Appreciate that. Boba's the best Star Wars character? No, I'm sorry. That's not true. That worked out. That was cool. The piece that I like just took apart happened to drop in the bin that it's supposed to go into. Perfectly balanced as all things in life should be. Do you think Kylo's a fanboy? Kylo, like, in the movies? I mean, He loves Vader, that's for sure. He loves his family, man. Darth Revan is the best character, but he is not canon. Sad. Effing chat for Darth Revan. BrickFair would have been better if H2 Brick was there. H2 who? H2 Brick, isn't he the guy that made that Stormtrooper mosaic? I want to meet him. I want to get. I'm a big fan. I secretly am the real Slim Shady. If I had met the real Slim Shady, then I am blessed. No Tipping Top Hat. I've not gotten any sets. The Star Wars, I mean, I don't think it comes out till tomorrow, right? In Lego stores. I know it's available at like other places, but as far as officially at Lego, I don't think they come out till tomorrow. Could be mistaken. Well, you see, you don't have my Insta. Candy, you're gonna have to give me more. Am I someone that I have met before in person? Because if not, then it's gonna be a really hard. It's gonna be impossible for me. If Star Killer, that was a great. I liked him. I liked him a lot. Why did Ryan sleep at the couch on BrickFair? So we walked in and we realized there were 2 bedrooms and a couch, and Ryan said, "I'll sleep on the couch," and we were like, me and Dave were like, "All right," and that was that. That is how it came to be. Exciting story, I know. I'll check it after the stream, Pinhead. Gotta get to work, my dude. Gotta get Kessel scrapped. Put it this way, the sooner I scrap Kessel, the faster I can get to building an Anaxes and starting that, so there we go. Bum 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 bum. Who would win, the most powerful Sith Sidious or one boy with asthma / Vader? I think Vader would win, obviously. What person wants to hurt someone with asthma? It's filler. Was the music too loud for Ryan in the car? I mean, I guess it was, dude. I mean, look at this dude, right? Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look at the top of his head. I think my favorite meme part of the vlogs was when David was going to open the door in the Airbnb. And me and Ryan were filming. And, like, no one knew what it was going to be, so we were all, like, standing back. We're like, wait, no. And then I just cut to, like, an explosion. Like, I think that was pretty funny, not going to lie. If I do say so myself, I consider that quite comedic. Oh man, sorting is definitely not fun. No, they don't tell you about the sorting. Leppin makes Tyler for his battle pack. Ryan immediately switches to Leppin. Ryan would not succumb to such a level of scum and villainy. Ryan has more integrity than that. Do you want some parts? You want some parts? Yeah, that was great. I was really blown away by everyone's reception of the vlogs. I think I got like a couple of DMs just saying like, yo, I really appreciate it. Like the vlog was like really well edited and it brought a smile to my face. And I could wake up on a balanced universe. Who's excited for Endgame, guys? Who's gonna see Endgame within the first week of its opening? for eating is really looking forward to meeting you and Jay at Chicago. Awesome, man. Can't wait to meet him. What design we'll use for the gunship as JBBrick? I'm using one unbrickable. If Lee was here, he would link it. I don't remember the name of it or who made it. I just know that it is unbrickable. And it looks really cool, so I will be using that. Opening night. Nice, nice, nice. What's up, Marfan? How much am I at right now? We only have like $2 today. I would not expect that we would get another crazy stream like that for a very long time, but you never know. There you go. Lee dropped the link. He always has the link. Should I make that a command? See, oh yeah, I don't know why Nightbot's not been working the past couple of days. I have to look into that because Nightbot usually is pretty on it, but I guess not recently. What's up, Captain Lego Star Wars? I'm like last year someone on the bus spoiled Infinity War for me, like every death. I waited 3 years for that movie. That's sad. That's why you gotta see it within the within like the first week, especially nowadays with the internet memes. Like you like if you want to avoid spoilers, you have to see it like ASAP. Unfortunately, that's just how the world works. Oops. Who would like a George Lucas minifigure? That'd be cool. I'd be down for a George Lucas minifigure. Have him like... That'd be really cool, actually. I would have a mock and then have like a film team. And I'd have them like actually recording stuff. I feel like that'd be really cool. Whoops. Nightbot is weird. Nightbot's been slacking lately. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a conference with him. I'll be like, yo, bro, come on, man. What are you doing? Get back on that grind, fam. What are you doing? Thanos memes are going to be great. I'm loving the meme of Ant-Man right now. That is one of my favorite memes going around right now. Yeah, comic bricks. People have a certain level of respect for Star Wars fans. I feel. But even for Avengers, honestly, like I feel like Avengers fans, if you spoiled like Infinity War to them, like I feel like they would kill you. They would like they would at the very least beat you up or something, which is pretty crazy. No, Jedi Bob, not today, man. I probably won't be doing people joining like a fan join for these streams because it's just too much work between me sorting this stuff and then also having to go to my computer over there and arrange a Hangouts call and make sure no one's doing anything weird. So maybe on Tuesday. Tuesday I plan on doing a 20th anniversary build stream on my channel. So maybe then. All depends though. What is the rarest Lego set? Well, I don't know. Probably one of the really old ones. Like the really, really old ones. One of the first ones to come out. Matt, do you think the leaked episode 9 poster is real? I've yet to see a high quality picture of it, and so for that reason I will say no. It looks pretty legit though, like in terms of character placement and stuff like that. Like it looks okay. The whole C-3PO with the bowcaster is it's a little bit ridiculous, but hey, you never know. Appreciate that, Chris, from tuning in from Norway. Much love, much love. Mountain is slowly coming down. I'm yelling timber. I almost beat up a kid when I was in 6th grade for spoiling Force Awakens, which was a huge movie with me, with so much hype, but Han dying didn't ruin the movie for me, luckily. Nice. You almost... Bro, Jedi Bob, we gotta show that kid some manners. Gotta show him some manners, bud. There are no red Stormies, guys. It's all regular white Stormies. It's just the light emitted from... Yes, I agree with that. It's just the light. That's all it is. It's just the light. The C-3PO thing is odd to make up. I agree. But who knows? You never know who's making these posters. What's up, Troublemaker Bricks? Someone hand you $5 Walmart gift card. What would you get? I don't know. We'd probably just save up for like a battle pack when it goes on clearance. That's pretty much it. Sounded funny because, not because I couldn't beat him up, but because I didn't want to get grounded. Yeah, I mean, I feel that. It's one thing if, like, someone punches you and you fight back, but if it's like, oh, I leaked something from a movie, I'm gonna beat the crap out of you, kid. Like, that probably wouldn't fly with your principal or whatever. So, yeah, that's probably a smart choice. Yes, Troublemaker Bricks. These are like 97 cents a box, so they are a really good deal. Very, very good deal. But if you had 60 seconds to get whatever you want at a Lego store, no price limit, what would you buy? Everything. 60 seconds? That's scoop, 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 scoop. Buy, 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 buy. I could pretty much buy everything. I could buy everything. Oh, there's lights around here. Totally forgot about these guys. Huh. Alright. Can't forget about those. No, I am not selling the helmets, unfortunately, because if I ever find myself making a Phase 1 clone mock, then I could just swap the helmets and then boom. So, I will not be selling those. Legit Builder, we got like $680 yesterday. Absolutely insane. Chrome Rose Tico. Yes, let's get it. Show Rose some love. I would go for all the UCS sets. You can go for everything though. I mean, you can buy in 60 seconds. If you had like a cart that you can roll around with, you could buy like anything you wanted. I did not, Jamie. I did not watch Bionicle videos when I was a kid. Just break the pad wall and just let the pieces be picked up for like 20 people for hire. I mean, you have to pay people a lot. Like, I would not do that for somebody unless they paid me like a good amount of money, because that's rough. Picking up pieces that have fallen from a pad wall is not fun. Yesterday's stream was hype. Yeah, man, it was. It was crazy hype. Crazy hype. Nope, that did not go there. That goes there. No. Boom, boom, boom. You know that Lego are re-releasing Chrome's Gold C3PO and some April Lego Star Wars sets. Are they? Is that confirmed? It's pretty cool. Pretty gnarly. No cart though. All right, so just boxes. Just bring them up to the counter. All Star Wars. I start with Star Wars and then go to the city sets. The creator city sets, like the modular ones. Sorry. What do you think the May the 4th figure will be this year? Not what you want, but what you think will happen. I mean, if we're going off of what's been BB-8 and it's been R2D2. I don't know, man. I mean, I would hope it's a cool minifigure. Actually, I have faith. I do think that Lego will be doing a minifigure this year. I do think so. FaceTime, Maddie.
Making a FaceTime.
Nope, that's not what I'm gonna do. Alright, see you, Pinhead. Hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Finish your Lego Star Wars Endor unlock. Awesome. What's up, Bob Ross? Didn't get a notification? Come on, YouTube. What's going on with that, man? That's whack. That is very whack. What's up, B-Fab? I hope it's a buildable 3PO with a bowcaster. Jeez, no, please no. Please, please no. There are so many other things they can make. Please don't do that. According to Brick Vault, C3PO Chrome Gold. Well, what do you mean Chrome Gold? That's two different things. What's up, Helio Rodriguez? I want a UCS figure of whatever alien is next to Finn in the leaks poster. Oh gosh. I'd rather not. I would definitely rather not. I hope it's a great 2x4. If that would be crazy if they just gave us a great 2x4. I hate sorting. Yo, who wants to come up for free and sort for me? What up, Jay? What's up, Cena? Tuna from Houston. What you guys doing? Some Lego Star Wars Let's Play? Get some fire content? John Cena. A clone fig I think would be most likely since the Clone Wars is coming very soon. I disagree. I think it would be something from episode 9. But you never know. The guy next to Finn looks like Blaine when he's out of parts. Lol. We're filming the Let's Play. There it is. There it is. What episode are you guys on right now? And also when you finish the complete saga, what are you gonna switch to like another Lego game, or is that gonna be the end of the Let's Play series? John Cena, make sure that Rich Boy over there is making sure you have full health insurance, because you are now officially an employee of JPA Productions. So make sure you're just getting all your full benefits, you know, man. Looking out for you. If they did that, I would spend the $50 or $75 to get the promo. Last night we ended up with $680 in donations. Absolutely just crazy. What up, John Cena? What's up, Mini Brick? Indiana Jones, let's play. Indiana Jones Lego games were lit, and they still are lit. Sorting is not fun. I don't like this. This is dumb. Lego can make the Clone Trooper variant that pays tribute to Ahsoka. That was the cover for Season 7. Ahsoka Trooper? That'd be cool. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. What's up, Charles Star Wars? Oops. RichBoyJhae and John Cena back to back with the John Cena, bro. Jay beat you, man. Appreciate you guys. $2 today. Shout out to RichBoyJhae and John Cena. Just so you guys know, RichBoyJhae is doing his all day long stream tomorrow. He's gonna be building new 20th anniversary sets. $2 for the sorting song. I should make an official sorting song, and I'll just have it in the background on loop. Oh god, they're twinning with their comments and everything. You guys are so adorable. Absolutely adorable. Bro, what is going on? You should make a one-hit single named Why Am I Doing This? This is dumb. Why am I doing this? This is dumb. I hate sorting. This is not fun. And all I want to be is done. And I just want to build an axis and beat my drum. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, boys. Been some beats. You should. Can't wait to see the all-day live stream. Yeah, man. Tune for Jay's stream. It's gonna be a good time. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I'll have an upload tomorrow. Well, my first Anaxes sort of haul-ish. But yeah, tune in for Jay's stream. It's gonna be all day. It's gonna be all day, air day. Trying to start Lego channel. Do you have any tips for me? Just upload. Just upload. Just upload. That's all it is. Best way to grow a channel is just make content. What's up, Slasher? FBI, open up. Bro, I would love to be like so rich that I could pay someone to sort for me. How dope would that be? Or if I lived in a Lego cloud house and I can get everyone to help me at like once, and then it would be done in like literally like 2 days. That'd be great. I didn't know you were a songwriter. Lol. I didn't know either, my friend. Whoops. So many slopes. Oh, Jay, I'll have all your slopes at Virginia this year, bro. You just have to remind me how many of each was there. I know you had the majority of what I used, but I remember I had a couple, so. Man, sorting is. I'm already bored. What I want to do is I want to get my room in like the orientation that I want it to be in, and then I can continue like sorting, because at that point then I'll have a good idea of like what my room is gonna look like, and then where I could put more bins, stuff like that. So I'm waiting for that to happen. Till then, we shall continue. What's up, Brick King? It's pitch black in the UK at the moment. What time is it there? It's only like 7 something, right? Just go to an elderly house thing and say it's an activity they can sort. It helps boost your immune system. Come sort my Lego. I should ask some of my local friends, see if they want to come over. Come on stream, obviously, but help me sort. I cannot JB right now, man. I'm sorry. I've answered this before, but between me like getting people in here and I'm the only one in the house right now working on like sorting, it'd just be too much. I need to focus all my energy right now on sorting, so I'm sorry I can't right now. Jedi Bob, yeah, I've actually been slowly accumulating clips over the past couple of weeks. It'll probably be like a vlog in like a week or two whenever I finish my room. And then I'll do a room tour too, because I'll have it sort of really neat actually, so it'll be really cool to see the difference in what I did. Why am I doing this? This is so dumb. Why am I doing this? This is not fun. Oh yeah. Why am I doing this? I just want to be done. QJ's rap. Yo, I've been sorting every day. It's not fun. Ay. Yo, Jay, that's the next collab banger, man. Let's get on it. Yeah. Yo, I've been sorting every day and it's not fun. Ooh. Ooh, that could slap, dude. That could slap. I think we need to get together. I think we need to make that song. I'll be like the chorus and Jay will be the rapping parts of it. I think that would work perfectly. What do you guys think? Be sure to cop the new album, Bob Ross. See you guys. YouTube.com/Bob Ross. You know where to find it. We know where he is. What's up, Jacob? Thank you for sub, man. Appreciate it. How many Clone Wars sets do you think they'll release? A lot. Obviously, we have a whole new season of Clone Wars coming up. We have Mandalore. We have the Mandalorian and just more stuff. So I think they're gonna make a lot. I don't like a number. I don't know. Excuse me. I saw that, Alan. What's up, Bricks and stuff? What's up, Egghead? Number 1 2019. Who's ready for part 2 of the lightsaber fight at Brick World? I'm ready, dude. I'll be there Friday morning. We'll film it like Friday night, Saturday night. Have it go throughout the entire convention. That'd be funny as hell. We gotta practice though. I need you and Hunter to work on some choreography a little more, just to up the quality of the fight scenes themselves. I do not like destroying Kessel. No, it was a lot of work, but then I need parts, but also it's not fun sorting. Oh, I've been sorting every day and it's not fun. Hey, something. Let's go, Bob Ross. Keep making lyrics, dude. Make a rap right now. Let's do it. Huge lightsaber fight. I mean, if you guys want to buy lightsabers, go for it. I'll film it for sure. It's great content. Brick World, June 13th and 14th, I think is the date. Brick separator. Here we go. Make sure I drop out your window, bro. No, then it'd be all over the grass. That makes no sense. Definitely not. I got you. We already been working on it. There you go. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. I'll put you guys on the map for choreography and stunts in the film industry. From all 600 people that watch my vlogs. No, Tile. Why do you do this? Why do you do this? In the arms of the angels, I am so sick and tired of sorting. I just want to say, begone thought, because this stuff is boring. I'm losing it, guys. I'm slowly losing my brain. Where I had a brick, 1x4 brick. It was somewhere, and now it is nowhere. Here it is. Just kidding. It is here. It is somewhere. I'm lying. Blaine comes out. Yes, we'll have Blaine roleplay as the Sith, and we'll give him a hoodie and stuff. TIE Fighter looks amazing. That's just the set. It's the official Lego set that came out when The Force Awakens came out. Whoops. Don't want to have that crash. Oh, so filler sucks. Whoops. Do you know how much longer you'll be streaming for? Probably for another, I don't know, half hour-ish. I just want to get this base plate done, and then I'm going to call it a day. Gonna play the Force Unleashed. That's a great game. I would definitely recommend playing Force Unleashed. That is very fun. We need to make a trailer and poster for this incredible lightsaber fight. It's practically a new Star Wars movie. We need funding from Disney. Does it classify as a fan film? Can I get some Star Wars theory level of support on this one? Can we get some boys get to like 75? Yeah, guys, let's go. Let's get to smashing the like button, all right? Stop slacking off, you slackers. I need you to pull through for your boy. If I don't get 100 likes on this stream, I will, I don't get food tonight. I will starve. So, unless you want me to starve, make sure you smash the like button. Blue Bricks is hyped for Chicago. Yeah, Chicago's gonna be lit. It's gonna be fun. Gonna be very fun. Gonna be very nice. Gonna have lots of fun. Yo, my name is Matt, and I'm making lots of money. Money! I don't care what you say about my song, it's not even funny. Funny. If you like... What? If you like, make channel, please subscribe. I won't even bribe. Oh, okay. Cena's back. Welcome back, Cena. We have missed your presence. Force Unleashed and Force Unleashed 2 are some of the best Star Wars video games ever. I'd agree, man. I had a blast with Force Unleashed. That was a great game. Still is a great game. I wish they would remaster it, though. That would make it even more exciting. What if I want you to starve? Says Tipping Toppet. Well, Tipping Toppet, if you really want me to starve, then, I don't know. Again, I guess we're just not friends. I need to go to BrickFair, but if I do, I'm broke fair. Well, being broke is worth it for BrickFair, so. Knights of the Old Republic are the best Star Wars games. I would agree. I haven't actually played Knights of the Old Republic in a very long time. Brick Ninja, yo, love Kessel. So sad to see it go. It's how I got into mock making, so thanks, Matt. You're my favorite too. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you. What is your favorite random fact about Star Wars? That George Lucas made Carrie Fisher not wear underwear. You guys know that? Because she wanted to... I mean, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he wanted her to embrace the whole, you know, sci-fi thing. So apparently she didn't wear underwear, if I'm not mistaken. If somebody knows more, let me know. But I found that extremely odd and kind of weird. That's George Lucas, I guess. Not surprised. Same man who made the prequels. Matt, how old am I? I'm 13. Alright, see you, Infernal Bricks. Whenever they can give him the time of day, gotta focus on my music and ways I can get paid. Excuse me? Bob Ross is still well and alive, obviously. Underwear can strangle you in the vacuum of space. I mean, I guess. Making any excuse to so we can have Carrie Fisher on set without wearing undergarments. George Lucas, you sly dog. Ouchie Pichu, don't worry, man. The Falcon is still staying intact. It is downstairs in storage. I am not taking that apart. It will actually be at BrickFair, Virginia later this year, so it will be there. Do not worry. As much as you might hate George Lucas, he is responsible for a lot of us. Okay, I don't hate George Lucas. I just like giving him crap because he created the prequels. But obviously, without him, we would not be here. So much props to my homie George Lucas. Oh, bruh, sorry. Reverse it then. Matt is actually 4. That's correct, guys. I am 4 years old, believe it or not. Yeah, the debate for episode 3 will be coming sometime soon. I don't know when, to be honest. Or episode 2. We didn't even do episode 2 yet because it was canceled because I was sick. So it will come soon. Music I'm spitting is sick. Yeah, the Falcon, I will, to the best of my ability, I will keep that for as long as I live. Because that is a really cool Falcon. What was that? Oh, 2x2 plate. The live chat is all about debates on underwear and Star Wars. I mean, yeah. You don't want debate on that? Forgotten. Never. Lost but never forgotten, boys. Let the past die. We'll have the debate streams open to guests again, yeah, Hunter. Brick tours, yeah, man. Sorting sucks. I'm happy you guys are here with me, though, because if I was literally sorting by myself in the silence of my room, or with, like, Netflix, I guess, but it would be boring, so I appreciate you guys staying here. Sorting is so old school, just like sending faxes. Waiting to build an Anaxes, it's as fun as doing taxes. I like that, I like that. Mad props. Every Star Wars film was great. I just think there are some less good than other ones. Episode 2 is my least favorite. However, Episode 3 is my second favorite. What's your favorite movie? I don't know. Episode 3 is definitely not in my... It's not anywhere near my top 5 Star Wars. Yeah, Jay, we are... Well, I mean, we're not bashing them. We're talking... We were talking about how George Lucas wanted Carrie Fisher to not wear a bra or something. And then we got on to talking... very, very briefly about the prequels, but hey. I mean, hey, we can open it up to prequel debates. Hey, that'll give me something to do while I'm sorting mindlessly. So, put in your thoughts. Let's get hairy. Let's get hot. Let's get toasty. I'm ready. I need something to do while I'm sorting. When you made your first Bricklink order in 3 years, when you made your... What do you mean? Like you have it... Like your first Bricklink order was 3 years ago? Is that what you're saying? Episode 2 is the least best. Episode 2 is the worst. Yes, I would agree. I would wholeheartedly agree with that. Let's get nuts. We can open it up to prequel debates. Oh no, I'm not brave enough for politics. Obi-Wan has it right. David, yes I do. Yes I do. Jay, that is a great question. I had someone asked that before. I have no idea. I'm really trying to get the sorting thing done as soon as possible. I don't know. We'll figure out something. I'm in sorting mode right now because it's been like over a month since I've had a mock video, like a mock build series video, and I don't want to have that continue any longer. So I'm not too sure when. All right, what is everyone's favorite Star Wars movie? Go. Don't say anything else. Just say your favorite Star Wars movie. I just want to get a gauge. Yes, I do play Battlefront 2. When do you think you will film that first episode of Anaxes? Probably not for another 2 weeks or so. What's up, GVL from Portugal? Will I watch Avengers Endgame? Of course. How can I not watch Avengers Endgame? It's gonna be absolutely crazy. Chester says, I'll prove to all of you why the prequels are good. Alright, I'm all ears. All ears. Christmas special. Hey man, if that works. Better than prequels. Empire Strikes Back, Rogue One, Episode 3, and the second one is Rogue One. Oh, why is Episode 3 ever like a lot of people's favorite? I don't get it. It's bad. It's pretty bad. I don't get it. You were supposed to destroy the Sith. Episode 7 because it was so awesome to see a new Star Wars film in cinema after being a huge childhood fan. I would agree. That was like the opening crawl for episode 7. Like the rush of Star Wars in a time where I can actually remember it this time was indescribable. Sorry. So yeah. All right, Chester Crab, you said you'd prove to us, but I haven't seen any proof. So we're gonna have to ask you for some proof. Otherwise, your argument is invalid, sir. Episode 3 because of the dark side. Join us. What? I swear, if somebody says episode 3 because of the clones, I'll be like, bruh. I can save the people I love from dying. All I have to do is join this bad guy. Seems like a good plan, right? Got some lights. Gotta separate those. Put those over here. I'll sort those lights later. I had to join after I heard we're bashing the prequels. Alright, guys, go for it. 1 Empire, 2 New Hope, Return, Revenge. You put Revenge before Rogue One and Solo? Oh my god. And how is Attack not your last? How is The Last Jedi not better than Attack of the Clones? Jesus. That makes me so sad. I like episode 3 because it had lava. It has lava and many lasers. That's why I like it. Huh? Okay, Jedi Bob. Okay, do we really want to have a battle of cringy quotes from the prequels compared to the sequels? Because I think we all know what series would win. If you're not with me, then you're my enemy. I like episode 3 because I had cool giant wheel car. Rogue One has the best combination of large space and ground battles and everything Star Wars a fan could want. I agree. I love Rogue One. I think that is definitely top 5 movies of all time. Star Wars movies of all time. I feel the same way about the prequels, Jedi Bob. I can save people I love from dying. All I have to do is work for this bad guy. Padme has left the stream. Padme has effed in chat. F in chat for Padme. I don't think quotes make a movie. Well, I mean, to a certain extent, I agree, but also quotes are the script. It's what people are talking about. So, to a certain extent, yes, but also no. Okay, so for starters, they show us how we got Darth Skywalker. With the best TV... No, okay, no TV show. You can't use that as an excuse. The Clone Wars literally was something that George Lucas created and other people created because they're like, oh crap, the prequels did such a trash job. Let's try and save this. So when you talk about the prequels and movies, we cannot talk about TV shows. What is... Oh my god, Brick Logic again with the $1. What was that GIF? Did you guys just see that GIF? Has that been on here the entire time? Anyways, Brick Logic, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I was confused. I saw like a weird GIF. I'm gonna watch my playback. I like The Last Jedi because I had a strong villain character. Oh my gosh. What is that GIF? I physically don't remember adding that GIF. Has that been on the stream the entire time? Like, was that there last night too? Because I don't remember that. Clearly, episode 1 is the best because it shows big race cars. I agree. Vroom vroom. Alright, Jedi Bob. I'll make a list of literally cringy quotes from the prequel. Like, as a prequels fan, you should be able to acknowledge the fact that the prequel dialogue is 10 times as awful as The Last Jedi was. Like, The Last Jedi, there were some bad things about it, I agree, but you can't even compare it. Stop looking at me. Why? Like what is that? Like, come on. Action scenes in the new movies are 10 times better than prequels. If you look at the fight between Obi-Wan and Anakin, or Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon, and Maul, and you compare it to the choreography in the Rey and Ren fight, it is 10 times better. I'm sorry. I can't side with that. I agree, Jedi. Maz Kanata is the best Star Wars character I've ever seen in my entire life. The action in new films is by far the best act. Yeah, I agree. Like Rogue One, the battle scenes in Rogue One is the best battle scenes that we have gotten and we will ever get in Star Wars. I wholeheartedly believe that. The best scene ever was when Leia kissed Luke. Yikes. Yikes. Nothing to say to that but yikes. I don't think the sequels are perfect, flawless movies. Like I said, after we do the prequel debates, we're going to go through the original trilogy and we're going to go through the sequels and standalones. So, I don't think anyone's saying the prequels are the only movies that suck. I think it's just that they suck a lot more than the other ones if they do. Sexy Miss Padme received. I mean, I guess sexy Natalie Portman might be one of the greatest things to come from prequels, but that does not help this conversation. I didn't enjoy Rogue One because they spoiled me in the end. Well, you can't blame the movie for that. That's just whoever spoiled it. Like that sucks, but that's not the movie's fault. Put the Lego E.T. body and put Moss's head on it. Lol. I'm sorry, Jedi Bob. I cannot. No. What is the most mind-blowing event in like all of Star Wars for me is in the very first scene of Episode 4 when C-3PO and R2-D2 jettison out of the escape pod, and then it pans to the shot of like inside the Star Destroyer, and the officer's like, "There's no life forms, don't shoot." And it's just like, bruh, were droids just created yesterday? Like, that was funny. Like, that was pretty weird. That was like one of the very first things I noticed. I was like, yeah. And you're still not gonna shoot at it? Worst line in Star Wars is surely they did it now. Now destroy what's left of them. Gotta love these quotes. Gotta love the quotes. I don't know, man. The prequels always like crack me up. I always like love them deep down inside because they're just like, that was my childhood, the Clone Wars and like all the prequels, like the toys I got, like that was what I played with mostly, aside from like AT-ATs and stuff like that. So I'll always like kind of be thankful for it, but they're just funny. Yeah, dude draws. Favorite team's the Yanks, bro. Shout out Yankees. They didn't win yesterday. That was kind of sad. I mean, we received the Clone Wars because of the prequels, whether it be because of screw up, you have to give them credit. I did. I mean, if you guys watched my prequel debate, one of the very first things I said was, I think between myself, Jay, and Garrett, I think there's one thing that we can all agree on is that because of the prequels, we have a lot more content now. So for that reason, we will be very thankful and appreciative of the prequels. But that's still no excuse to completely just disregard everything about them. That's kind of weird. But yeah, but I agree definitely. What's up, Infernal Bricks? Welcome back. Yeah, guys, if we get $100 in donations today, I'll drop Tested out of the window. I'll film it and vlog it or something. Episode 4, 9 out of 10, 5, 10 out of 10, episode 6, 8 out of 10, 1, 4 out of 10, 2, okay, 3, 6 out of 10. Man, Last Jedi is that low. I don't know. I mean, that's rough. That's rough for me, but I respect it. I respect the opinion. I need to learn these kids something big. Hey, Tiny Film Production with the £1, I think. Thank you, man. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, really. That means a lot. Just gotta flip it over now. Now there are 2 of them. I'm getting upset because people keep defending Revenge of the Sith. Well, that's what I feel like everyone's favorite movie is either an original trilogy or Revenge of the Sith. So I think that's what the argument boils down to in the end. Star Wars is trash gets triggered. So yeah, it's always funny seeing comments about debating and stuff like that. It's kind of fun. That's why I started the idea of it wasn't my idea solely, but the concept of doing a prequel debate stream because everyone's very passionate about it, which is really cool. Revenge of the Sith is overrated. Jenna Bob, didn't you just say it's your favorite movie? I'm confused now. You're confusing me. JBBrickFanatic says, to be honest, I don't like the original trilogy much. Prequels are better. Sad. It's alright though. You can love whatever you want to love and I'll still love you for it. I'm still waiting on someone to explain to me that time in Revenge of the Sith, Return of the Jedi, when the A-Wing kamikaze into the Star Destroyer bridge and why they didn't do it more. Why couldn't they just get robotic A-Wings and just like, phew? You know what I'm saying? That would be a cool concept, I think. Just yeet some remote-controlled fighters in there. No, PRM Brick Studios. I said I would drop my TIE fighter out my window for $100 today. That's not super chat though. But also you donate a lot, so stop. You're gonna give me a heart attack. Seriously. Please. Yeah, every time PRM like even just like talks about donations, I just start dying inside. It's like, okay. I was running really fast, so it would be less time until I got to the high ground. Come on, Obi-Wan. Get your stamina up, bro. You're a Jedi master. I need you to freaking get in shape, my dude. Oh snap! Tiny Film Productions with the £2. Revenge of the Sith is great. Is a good movie. You know what, man? If I had to choose, I would say it was the best prequel. And honestly, like, if it's on TV, I'll watch it because I don't despise it. Matt reject Tiny Films donations. Jay, this is a democracy here. Actually, a democracy with a hint of with a little dash or razzle dazzle of tyranny. Because I had the final say in everything here. But yeah. Prequels always gets everyone riled up. I like it. My chat went from like 9 messages a minute average to like 15. I grew up with the prequels. I soon found out the last time was... Oh, the sequels. Jedi Bob, you did not grow up with the sequels. How old? You're in high school, aren't you? No, growing up is like when you're in elementary school. You grew up with the prequels. Don't give me that. Bro, bring me and Chester Crab. He wants to debate. Oh my god. I kind of said I wouldn't do guests. I don't want to lie. Jedi Bob says Jay's triggered. I think Jay's ready to pounce right now. What's your argument? Wait, what's the argument we're doing? Is it just the prequels are good, or like what's bad, what's not? Unpopular opinion: the Clone Wars movie is actually good. The Christophas and Teth battles are some of my favorite from season 1 of Clone Wars. Well, that doesn't help the fact that the movie itself was a subpar movie and really cringy sometimes. I mean, the Clone Wars, the TV show, I love the Clone Wars. I will forever love that show. Rich boy attack. He protect, he attack, but most importantly, he debate. Alright, are we doing this? Alright, Chester Crab, Jay, are you available right now? I'll get you both on a Hangouts call right now. Briefly though, I'll keep it to 10 minutes. You'll each have 5 minutes to talk, uninterrupted. Here, I'll start a call with Jay. Gonna work? I should mute my stream. Let's see if Jalen's available. I'll get people in here. I gotta pop out my chat really fast. Pop out chat. Alright, Jay, I'm calling your Hangouts. Once I get Jay in a call, I'll invite Chester. Chester, can you DM me on Instagram, your email? And then if Jay comes on, then I'll invite you too, and you guys can go at it. Jalen's unavailable. Jay, can you talk right now or no? Just invite him again. Okay. Here we go. This is where the fun begins. Yo, what's up?
What's poppin', B? So we got some people in the chat that really need to be learned something big.
Oh,
so
God.
I'm here to preach the good word.
Chester, can you put your email in the chat, and I'll invite you in here. What's up, Cena?
What's up, Matty B?
How you doing, dude?
Oh, I didn't realize you can do this. Chilling.
Oh, baby.
Chilling.
I was like, I kind of don't have guests on, but then I'm like, I'm bored sorting, so let's get a good, juicy conversation going.
Sorting is like the best time to have guests on, to be honest.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Chester, I'll get him in here. We're gonna have to go over some ground rules before I let you two at it first, but
That's fine. I won't be mean. We're gonna get some respect on the sequel's names.
Jedi.
For the purposes of this stream, my name is gonna be Young Rich Boy, the sequel guy.
Okay. Oh my God. Guys in chat, can you hear them well? I don't have them playing through my. Oh my God, Jedi Bob with the $2. What's up, man? Can I be a middleman for the Hangouts call? No, we'll only do 2 people. We can go head to head for 10 minutes. We'll cycle out Chester when he's done, and then we'll just have Jay as our resident person.
I'll let Jay go first.
All right. Well, hold on. So let's go over some ground rules first, ladies and gentlemen. We have Chester and Jalen here. You'll each have 5 minutes of uninterrupted talk time, and then after that, we'll see what chat thinks, and then you guys can get your final thoughts. So, Chester, I want to hear what you were saying first.
Alright, so the prequels definitely serve their point in, like, the trilogies. So, let's just start with, we get the best character in all, Jar Jar Binks. Okay?
You're trolling. Time out. You're trolling.
Yeah,
No.
come on.
Jar Jar Binks is the best character ever invented in Star Wars.
Are you a troll? You're trolling.
No, I'm not a troll.
You wholeheartedly believe that Jar Jar is the best Star Wars character.
He's definitely in the top 3, but in the prequels, he is definitely the best character.
Top?
Why?
Okay. Well, yeah, why? That's a good question. Why?
Make your point. Go ahead, man.
He is the best character in the prequels for so many reasons. I think he is the reason Anakin did go to the dark side. Okay?
Explain.
So if you watch a lot of theories and do some research online, Jar Jar kept bringing up to Anakin, young Anakin, in episode 1, how quote-unquote hot Padme was, making him attract feelings for her. Okay?
Okay.
But then that translates even more to why I think he could have been secretly a Sith Lord as well. If you've seen the Darth Jar Jar theories.
Stop. Please stop. I can't. Okay,
I mean,
keep going.
Like, if you look, no other Gungan can really do those super jumps that he can do. I mean, only Jedi and Sith have been seen doing that.
So, okay.
We get some, like, the best army in all of Star Wars, which is the Clone Army. We also get some of the best quotes from Yoda in, I think, Attack of the Clones.
Okay.
Not only that, we get, like, seeing Anakin get cut up and, like, the pain that Obi-Wan's going through just kind of sets the tone for the rest of the movies, if you ask me. But yeah.
Okay, is that all you have to say?
For right now.
All right, Jay, release the Kraken.
All right.
I cannot wait for this.
Look. Okay. So I'll be completely honest. Like, the Jar Jar thing is really not even worth engaging. Because if you're at the point where you believe that, there's not really like what am I gonna say to convince you otherwise? You know, like that's fine. Like whatever. I don't think that'll make or break this debate. But what we can get into is your argument that okay. I don't really understand where you're coming from. Like seeing Anakin get cut up, I don't know why that inherently makes it a good film. Like, okay, plenty of people get cut up in all Star Wars. Some of my favorite cut up scenes are in The Last Jedi when the one Praetorian Guard gets dropped into the pan, literally ground up like beef. So if we're gonna judge the cutting upness of those films, I'd say Last Jedi would definitely come out on top. But maybe I can just attack this more generally. Okay, so the biggest problem with the prequels is, I'd say, the acting. The acting, there is no way around it. On no planet are you ever going to convince anyone that the acting is good. Every single character has the same emotional range. Every line is given in a flat, monotone voice. And, like, all the characters sound the same. Like, no one has a personality. They all have, I like to describe it as, like, they all have prequel voices. Like, when a character talks like this and has no emotion whatsoever, this is me talking in my prequel voice.
You're not with me.
If I literally just recited any random dialogue to you in that voice, you couldn't tell me who that character was because everyone sounds like that. That's a problem. Moving past that, the prequels in themselves are just everything wrong with Star Wars. For one, Episode 1 basically has no plot. Like, when Episode 1 ends, there's no, oh, hoorah moment, we prevailed over something we actually care about. Like, oh, the droid ship got blown up. Oh, the Naboo folk and the Gungans can work together now. I've been wanting that throughout the whole movie. That's so important. Wonderful. No, like, the stakes of that movie are so low. Moving on to Episode 2. The big threat is apparently Count Dooku now. The end battle literally ends with him just walking off screen after Yoda tries to protect something from dropping on the two Jedi. Like that's the big climax of the film. Could you imagine if any other Star Wars film ended like that, with a subpar lightsaber fight, and then it never amounts to anything because Count Dooku literally just walks away from the entire thing? Terrible ending. If you go to Episode 3, and I love this one because this is everyone's favorite film, and he talks about the passion that Obi-Wan feels when he has to defeat Anakin. And I agree with you. That's a good scene, but it's only good insofar as we actually build up a friendship between those two people. Up until that point, the only point where they seem anything close to friends is in their last conversation when Obi-Wan has to go to Utapau. Before that, all we hear is, oh, I hate it when he does that. Oh, I was beginning to wonder if you got my message. It's stuff like that. Like, Obi-Wan is a total jerk to Anakin. It totally defeats what they set up in the original trilogy, where he's like, oh, it was a good friend. No, he wasn't a good friend. He was a little brat that you didn't even want to train in the first place. The only reason you decided to train him was because Qui-Gon made you when he died. And then when you finally did, all you ever do is get irritated at him at doing the same things that you do. Anakin jumps off the side of the freaking speeder at the beginning of Episode 2. Oh, I hate it when he does that. Obi-Wan, literally 5 minutes earlier, jumps out of a window to catch on to a droid. Really, Obi-Wan? Like, are you kidding me? This is the character that we're supposed to love? This is Obi-Wan Kenobi? That's how we set him up? But, I mean, and it's just, that's the entire plot of the prequels. Literally, it seems like George Lucas at times literally just, like, forgot to assign certain roles to certain characters. Like, if we wanted to be consistent, Anakin would have been the one jumping out the window, but no, Obi-Wan did that for some reason. And then we go later on in Episode 2, Count Dooku tells Obi-Wan the entire plot of what's happening. Yo, the Sith are controlling the Jedi. Like, boom, right there. Like, look, dude, something bad is going on. But George Lucas insisted on some reason that all the Jedi have to be stupid, so he literally just doesn't believe him. And even if he doesn't believe him, he doesn't even follow up on it at all in the future. He doesn't tell any other Jedi about it. Like, that is plot breaking. Like, that literally just makes no sense. Like, what is happening in these films, guys? Like, we have all these characters that we loved before, and it seems like George Lucas just goes out of his way to make everyone look stupid. So, I don't know if that was 5 minutes or not.
About the Yoda quote thing that he said.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. The Yoda quote thing. Yoda is never more dumb and stupid than he is in the prequels. Like, are you kidding me? All Yoda does in the prequels is just sit around and think about, like, how wrong things seem, but he never actually does anything about it. Like, oh, we sense grave danger to this kid. Oh, you can train him anyways. The Jedi, we don't really like that you're doing it, but just go ahead and do it anyways. It's not really that big of a deal. Like, come on, dude. Great quotes from Yoda. Yoda's best quotes are easily in Episode 5. That is peak Yoda. doesn't even come close. I actually really like the dialogue Yoda has in episode 8. I think his interaction with Luke is just wonderful. Yoda doesn't say anything nearly as insightful in the prequels. What is the most insightful thing Yoda says in the prequels? Fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate, hate leads to suffering. You realize you can just literally switch any of those 3 words around, it'll still make sense. Like, what does that line actually mean? So, yeah, that's what I gotta say about that.
What I gotta say.
Really quick, I don't want to disregard chat, so give me a second to get caught up on chat here. What's up, Aiden? Jay, did you hear Adoyer Lego Studios is coming back to the community?
Yes, here's a good Yoda quote. That brings warm feelings to my heart.
That's awesome. What's up, Aiden?
Obi-Wan has.
Let's see. Who thinks Yoda is an Ewok? I'm pretty sure Yoda's not an Ewok, but okay. Let's see. Meme Lord says, well, where can you see the friendship between Luke and Han in the originals? Question mark. Han basically insults Luke all the time through the movie. Their friendship is supposed to develop between the movies. Asks Meme Lord.
Onto that,
There's like lead up to a massive fight between like brothers, though. I mean, it's like
their friendship is like that's literally the entire point. It's almost analogous to the way that Han and Leia's friendship forms. Like, obviously, when they meet each other, they don't like each other much, but they end up having to save each other a few times. At the end of A New Hope, they are most definitely friends. Like Luke liked Han, but his biggest problem with it at the end was that he was leaving, even though he knew what the rebels were up against. But once he came back, like, that was the consolidation of their friendship. And then when Empire starts, it literally begins with Han Solo saving Luke and like them being friends. Like, they have moments together that make them actually seem like people who like each other.
There you go. Chester, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Okay, so I just want to say the prequels introduce so many new like alien races as well as so many different planets to like expand the universe so we get legends and stuff like that.
I mean, that kind of goes to, at the beginning of the stream, Jay, you remember this, when we, for the prequel debate stream, we talked about episode 1, the very first thing I said in chat was, I think we'd all agree that because of the prequels, we have Star Wars in its abundance today, and I think we all gave it correct props and attributed that, but that's still no reason for it to like, overlook a couple of, not a couple, but a lot of, things about it, but I agree. I mean, if we didn't have the prequels, I'm not sure where Star Wars would be right now, that's for sure.
And let's also look at the Empire Strikes Back Yoda, just an old Yoda sitting in a hut, basically doing nothing. Then at the end of Revenge of the Sith, we see like an amazing Yoda going against Palpatine.
But he loses and gives up. That's the biggest thing. Like, he's like, oh, okay, I lost one battle. Let me crawl in a vent and leave. At least in episode 5, in my opinion, he's training Luke. Like, that's one of the biggest things. So, it's not like he's training people in episode 3. He's kind of just being like this old wise master. And then at all of a sudden, at the very first fight he's probably had in thousands of years, he loses in the first round. He doesn't even get KO'd. He just gets hit in the face really fast. And then he just bounces, which is kind of disappointing because he's supposed to be the most powerful Jedi. I would disagree. I think episode 5 Yoda, I agree with Jalen, is much better.
I've never heard that one before.
Okay, also, I think it's really overstated how much, like, planets in the world contribute to Star Wars. Like, any artist can draw up a nice-looking alien. Any video game can show you really cool locations, but like, what does that actually mean for the film? If nothing meaningful happens there, is that really important? Like, is that the essence of Star Wars? Like, yeah, the locations in the original trilogy were really cool, but like, if we didn't have the characters that were poignant and the plot that resonate with a lot of us, that stuff doesn't mean anything. Like, you can't say, oh, the prequels has more planets, oh, it's automatically good. If you want to go by that metric, then like Solo's the best movie out there because we spend the most time on the most planets on Solo. Like, clearly that's not our standard for what makes a good Star Wars film. And also, let's also not understate the fact that the prequels had the lovely luxury of just making every location a big green screen, so you could literally put characters wherever you want. They could have been on like the moon if they really wanted them to. They could have been in Cloud Cuckoo Land if they really wanted them to. Like, the prequel locations, yeah, they're cool in essence, but like a place like Utapau doesn't feel nearly as real and important to me as somewhere like Endor, where we actually see our characters like interacting with stuff, and it just feels a lot more tangible, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
I can see all aspects of this, so I respect your arguments, but I still stand by my original statement that the prequels are better than the original.
So here's a good question. What do you not like about the OT?
I just feel the storyline in general. I mean, it was good, but like I think where they really messed up is making what is it, Luke and Leia siblings. I
actually agree with that.
I think that was the biggest mistake ever in Star Wars history.
I wouldn't go that far.
Why is that?
It's a pretty big mistake in my opinion.
Why is that? I've never really even heard this argument before.
I mean, it just changes everything up because I feel it should have been rather Luke and Leia instead of Leia and Han.
Oh, like, and who ended up together?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I've actually never heard that argument. Chat, what do you guys think about that? But yeah.
I actually generally agree with that. Like, it literally just seemed like he needed to follow up the Vader being Luke's dad thing with something equally as groundbreaking, so he just made Luke and Leia siblings. And my biggest problem with that is, for the rest of Star Wars, it created this insane expectation that every person that's powerful has to come from some sort of lineage and has to be related to someone. Like, every time a new character is introduced, it's like, oh, who are they related to? Who could they possibly have known before that could have made them more important than they actually are? Like, it detracts from our ability to create new characters and have them just be cool on their own. So I generally agree with that. I don't think that that's the worst thing that happened in Star Wars, but I actually agree with you a lot on that sentiment.
There we go. Some middle ground. Nice. Always nice to see it. All right. Is there anyone else? Who else in chat wants to hop in here and?
Integral Bricks wants some smoke.
Integral. All right.
Integral. We've been meaning to have a throwdown.
All right, Integral. What's your email, Mr. Integral Bricks? I'm actually almost done. I'm gonna be done in the next like 20 minutes of this base plate, so I'll probably only have like 1 or 2 more people on. So, Lego Star Wars Pro, how you doing?
Do you guys want me to hop off to make room for other people?
Let me wait on a response from Integral first.
All right.
I'm not sure if he wants to smoke.
Oh God. I love when Jay gets passionate about the against the prequels. It's so funny. Release the Kraken.
Star Wars is my life.
Oh God. Yo,
Garrett. I'll see you tomorrow, buddy.
Mark, what's your deals with conventions this year?
We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mark is a questionable, probably closer to unlikely.
Bro, unlikely.
I'm probably like 75% for that one.
That's the one I think. Like, if you're gonna go to any of them, I'd say come to Virginia. Like,
Virginia, yeah.
I'm probably going to that one for sure.
Probably going to that one for sure.
Brick Fiesta, like, I got 3 classes during the summer. Like,
I can understand that.
we'll see.
I'm literally gonna be pulling out to Brick Fiesta solo dolo. Sorry, I'll build the best mock ever. None of you will ever see it.
Alright, Chester, I'll have to ask you to bounce out of here, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get on Integral right now.
Alright, peace.
Nice talking, man. Thanks for joining.
I'm glad we found some middle ground at the end there.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem, man. Alright, Integral Bricks, you were invited. Jedi Bob, I've had you on before. I want to get, like, different people. I've had you on.
I was, like, on every stream.
I know.
We have time to talk.
He was on Ryan's last. He was on stream yesterday.
Stream tomorrow.
Jedi Bob says, mine and Jay's debate will go long. I don't like the prequels and the sequels. You only like the original trilogy?
Who said that?
Jedi Bob. He says, I don't like the prequels and the sequels, so... Aiden, sometime this week for sure, man. I'm just super busy at the moment. Alright, Integral Bricks, you got like another minute or so to join, otherwise we'll try and get somebody else on here.
Come on, Noah.
Noah? You guys just got done filming your Let's Play?
Yeah, we got 3 episodes done, so
Damn.
I'm gonna try my best to make sure they don't get slaughtered.
How far are you guys into the game?
We just finished episode 2, so we're about to start episode 3.
That's not bad.
Yes, sir.
Integral Bricks, where you at, fam?
He says he sent the DM. Did you get it? Did you invite him?
Yeah, I invited him.
He doesn't want the smoke, I'm telling you.
He's afraid.
My
He
God.
sees through the lies of the Jedi.
Jedi Bob says Harry Potter is better than Star Wars. This is my argument. Hey, I love Harry Potter, but I love Star Wars more, so.
He said he sent the wrong email. Come on, bro. Invite him again.
Oh God, we're gonna get some random person to come in here now. Alright, try it again. Let's see. There we go. O3GL Bricks. Alright, send the invite, man. Bruh, I hate sorting. This is bad.
Yeah, the prequels have great scores.
Yeah, Padme's theme is like my favorite theme, actually.
What?
Dude, Padme's theme goes hard.
Leia's
Leia's theme is good, but Padme's theme just goes hard.
Oh my
Leia
God.
theme together. That was also in The Last Jedi. That was
Yeah,
really
yeah. Bro.
It's the love theme, not Padme's theme. It's called the love theme.
I mean, it's basically her theme, though.
Yeah, but no.
That is basically, that's her theme. Come on, dude.
No,
Really?
it only flows whenever.
I mean, Luke's
she's
theme
in.
isn't called Luke's theme, it's the Force theme, but it's still, we call it
Yeah,
Luke's.
Yeah, but that's different though.
Oh, okay. Dude, that's bad news. Come on, dude.
Look at it, the love theme is only played when Anakin and Padme are together.
I mean, does Padme do anything of importance by herself?
No.
Oh, exactly, so does it really even matter?
Aiden's asking any ideas for a new mock I could build. IDK, what trends have went and gone? I don't know, man. It's just whatever you want to build, bro.
Dude, where is Jedi? I mean, where's gonna
O3GL Bricks, you got 30 seconds, my dude. Otherwise, we're gonna get I don't know, who should we get on here?
Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? There he is.
There he is. What's up, man?
Hello.
What's up?
Sorry about that.
If you have the stream on in playback, just make sure you mute it, just so we don't hear it again through the Hangouts call.
Sorry. Stream. So that can you guys still hear me?
Yep, we hear you. You're good. What's going on, man? How you been?
Sorry, I sent the wrong email.
It's all good. It was only a typo. I thought you sent like some random guy's email. I was like, oh great, gonna get a random guy in here. All right, O3GL Bricks, you are a prequel fan over all else. Is that correct?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. All right, go ahead. All right, then.
No. Is that not allowed? I mean,
No.
my opinion is just that first of all, I like the original trilogy the most.
There we go.
obviously.
Good.
But,
Good.
That's not really the debate here. Me and Jay were talking about the reasons why I can't seem to like The Last Jedi, and I guess the sequel in a whole.
Okay.
I don't have too much of an argument for the prequels. I realize that they're kind of goofy at times, but like I still like them. They're fun to watch. But anyway, let's get into why I can't enjoy The Last Jedi is for two main reasons. First of all, I'd like to say that I joke about Rey a lot, but I don't really have a huge issue with her. The only thing is, like, I understand that sometimes the Force might need to be balanced if it's in a bad state by having, like, someone like Rey just randomly get chosen to, fulfill whatever her role needs to be. So, I think I get that. But, no, my issue is, first of all, Leia being blasted into space and just chilling after that. And my other issue is when they ram that that giant ship into the Star Destroyer at hyperspeed or hyperspace. So I don't know which one you want to talk about. Both of them would take me a long time to fully explain why I don't like, but.
So I've heard that argument before about the whole hyperspace thing. And it's like, well, if you're going like super fast, then you should just go right through it. Like, isn't that's like probably the biggest argument for why that would not work? Is that correct?
No.
No?
Well, that's not my understanding of it. I guess the thing is with Star Wars movies and stuff like that, it's not fully explained. So the thing is, my understanding of hyperspace is almost a whole, like, they're not just going very fast. They're like cutting through space-time through an alternate like hole in space. That's why you see that like swirling vortex and Millennium Falcon all the time. The only thing I could think of that might argue, like, yes, they're just going really fast. They're not going through a wormhole. Enter the swirling vortex. You kind of see the stars, like, you know what I mean? Like to enter hyperspeed, and then the stars kind of blur, and they go really fast, and then it switches to the wormhole effect. It's more like a science debate now, but like, do you guys know what
I know what you're saying, yeah, but like the way I always thought about it was like there were always two things from in my mind. Of course, this is not confirmed by any means, but like I was always thinking of two things when that came up. I was like, number one, well, maybe there's like, I don't know, different speed settings or whatever. That sounds ridiculous, but it's just like something I was kind of thinking of. And number two was like I kind of thought of jumping in, like the biggest argument against that I heard was like, well, if you're going hyperspace, you're going faster than light, right? You're supposed to just go right through everything, and like you're just not there anymore. So I was like, okay, I kind of get that argument, but also in my mind, how I would imagine it works. I'm not a freaking NASA scientist by any means, but like, I always thought like in order to get like I think of hyperspeed as just any other normal speed, right? If you're going like 60 on the highway, you have to start at 1, then you go to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you so on and so on. That's kind of how I thought about it. So I was like, maybe it happened because they were like she wasn't at full yeet speed yet. She was like kind of accelerating to that speed.
Yeah. That's what I was talking to Jay about before. That's the one possible way I could believe that scene is if the only reason why this worked and it wasn't used in the past is because they were close enough for the original light speed for them to be able to hit the ship before they entered the wormhole, then that would work. Because if like,
go ahead.
Yeah, you can go. I mean, it doesn't have to be like no speed game.
Okay, so here's how I feel about this whole thing. My general impression is like, does it really matter? Like, does that like I don't understand why that one thing that may or may not work scientifically can like make or break the movie for you. Like it's one small part of many more things that happen in a film. There are plenty of things that happen in every Star Wars film that seem unbelievable. Don't even get me started when Anakin and Obi-Wan go skydiving off of their speeders, right? But there's the suspension of disbelief where you're like, you know, I don't really like the prequels, but I can still enjoy them. Like, that's clearly not breaking the film for you. So I don't understand why this would break it as well. But, like, if you want to actually engage the content of the debate, there are a few things. For one, like, it is possible to hit things when you're in hyperspace. If you go back to when Han is trying to go into hyperspace to get away from Tatooine, he's talking to Luke like, yo, I gotta get these coordinates right or else we'll go through a star or bounce so close to a supernova and that'll end your trip real quick, boy. So clearly there's at least an idea out there of like, yes, if we don't go to the right place, we can hit something and we will die. I personally think that is sufficient to say, okay, with light speed, it is possible to hit things, and yeah, Holdo can blow through a ship. Like, that's whatever. I don't really, like, it's just not a big enough deal for me to be like, oh, I can't enjoy the movie because this thing may or not work. And in the context of Star Wars in itself, like, we've established the idea that, like, yes, things can be hit when you're in hyperspace.
Yeah, no, that definitely makes sense when you say it like that. Like, you can definitely hit things in hyperspace. I mean, first of all, it matters to me. I can see how it doesn't matter to everyone. Like, people watch movies in different ways. That's not really, like, super important to me. But I know, like, something else that bothers me and something that I've read before is, like, this kind of ruined space battles for me. Like, let's just not look at anything that's happened in the past, and let's just say from now on, in a space battle where we don't know the outcome, which, by the way, is a big problem with the prequels, is that we knew everything that was going to happen. In a future space battle, like, we can always just say, well, why don't they do this? Why don't they just hyperspace ram it if they're, like, losing really badly? Like, in theory, that thing cut clean through the supremacy with no problem at all. So what's to stop a bigger ship from cutting through, say, a Death Star or something? Like, it kind of ruins space battles almost, like, in the future.
Okay, so here's my problem with that. you can literally say that about anything in Star Wars, and this is kind of what I was getting at in the comment section. So, like, my biggest thing is, you know, when Anakin and Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon run really fast at the beginning of the prequels, like, that literally breaks everything. Like, the entire dynamic of battles is changed by the fact that, oh, they can run really fast. That movie in itself is changed by the fact that they can run really fast. There's a very specific scene at the end where Obi-Wan is trapped behind a laser door and he can't get through it quick enough to help his partner fight. Like, imagine if he had just done that technique that he did like a few hours ago in the film, maybe Qui-Gon would have actually survived. Furthermore, like the battles in Star Wars never play out the same way. Like, look at, for example, the scene in Episode 3 when Obi-Wan and Anakin are fighting Count Dooku. Count Dooku literally just picks Obi-Wan up, throws him into the balcony, then uses the balcony to sits the balcony on top of Obi-Wan. I have plenty of problems with that scene, but the point of this is, why don't they just do that in every fight? Like, why do they bother having combat with lightsabers at all? They can just throw each other around like rag dolls. Like, literally just throw him out the ship, throw him to the sun, do whatever you want. Crush his heart if you have to. Like why is the combat of Star Wars not broken by the sheer fact that Jedis can move things with their minds? Like, Vader chokes people. Literally, Vader could just crush someone's heart if he really wanted to. The point is that it doesn't matter. Like, not everything in Star Wars has to play on the most logical way possible. Like, it's a film. Like, things have to be interesting. We can't do the exact same thing over and over again. So if you're gonna get hung over that one thing, then I mean, I feel like you really have a hard time watching anything with Star Wars, because I mean, why would combat ever happen? Just use the Force, just throw the person off, use the Force and throw the person like a football field away. Like, what are they gonna do? You know, like, there's plenty of things like that in Star Wars that aren't necessarily consistent with things that we saw before. But like I said, like, it really doesn't matter. I'm not making these arguments to say, oh, I get so hung up on the fact that Jedi can run really fast. Like, whatever. Like, it's kind of dumb, but that doesn't break the movie for me. I'm not gonna. I have many bigger problems with that film, other than the fact that sometimes they do something in one scenario and they don't do it in the other scenario. Like, it's really a problem throughout. I mean,
they definitely
Star Wars.
They definitely do repeat things in Star Wars, though, like, all the time. Like, there's been 3 Death Stars now, and they've attacked them all the same way. And, like, yes, I understand. Like, I guess I kind of, you're talking about in the beginning with the droidicas, right? When they, like, run away really quickly.
Yeah, Master Destroyers. They run away.
Yeah, no, I forgot about that, actually.
I'm surprised they didn't run through the chip and.
No, that makes sense. I didn't think about that, but I guess that, like, is kind of linked to the Force, and for me, like, I'm totally okay with thinking that the Force can grant you, like, whatever ability, you know, like, it can enhance your human abilities, whereas, like, the spaceship thing seems like a pure sci-fi oversight, like, that they didn't even bother caring about, and, like, it just seems like they're not putting the same attention to detail.
Okay, so then we can, like, I mean, I talked to you about this before, but we can literally go back to in Episode 6 when they take an A-wing and they fly it into the bridge of the Star Destroyer. How does that also not break the dynamic of every fight if you know you can take any capital ship down by lowering the shields and just flying your ship into the bridge?
Well, I mean, I guess they could do that, but first of all, that wasn't going at light speed, and second of all, I mean,
it's not about light speed. It's just about whether or not this thing that happened can change the dynamic of every other similar conflict.
Oh, well,
I think light speed.
It definitely could. I mean, there's nothing to say that in the future they couldn't do that again. But, like, I kind of thought that was like a very, well, I don't know if he was a very skilled pilot, but that was like a really hard shot to make. Like, if they tried it again, I'm thinking that like, he could get shot down before he makes it there or something. So, like,
I mean, Google could get shot down before she's able to fly into the other ship. Like, you have to prepare to go into light speed.
Yeah, but that's a giant capital ship. Like, that's not going to break really quickly. Like, even if they had, I don't know, something crazy strong. Oh, hang on one second.
Really quickly, what's up, First Order Lego? How you doing?
Sorry about that. My parents were calling me.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, so the capital ship, I mean, ramming that at light speed, I feel like they just, I mean, you've seen Venators in the Clone Wars when they're getting attacked. They don't break instantly, even if they're, like, being attacked by, say, like, 4 or 5 separatist cruisers. Like, they have a ton of shields and stuff, and, like, they'll be able to survive at least long enough to enter light speed, which I don't think takes that long, especially if you're not making the calculations to jump somewhere specific. If you're just pointing and pulling the trigger to go as fast as possible, I don't think it's that hard to do. But I mean, we'll see how it plays out in future movies. Like I said, I probably shouldn't judge all the sequels until I see all three, just like, you know, people judge the prequels as a sum of all three. I should see where they go in episode 9.
So to be completely fair, I think people would judge the prequels a lot differently, but with just 1 and 2 without 3 there. So I think that says a lot about maybe how your perception of the prequels can change.
Yeah. If episode 9 does what episode 3 did, I could see a lot of people jumping on board. Because I honestly wouldn't be as much of a fan as I am of the prequels without episode 3. And I really don't think anyone would, but we just kind of have to wait and see. But yeah, I definitely run out of time to explain the Leia thing, but we can talk about that some other time.
I mean, you can keep going. I'm gonna be done in 5 minutes, so at this point, we'll just keep you in here.
Please, let's jump into the Leia thing.
Yeah, keep
you don't
going.
have to go too long. We can try to keep it concise.
I doubt we'll resolve it anyway. But so I mean, okay, so Leia gets sucked out into space by, well, it wasn't Kylo's missiles, it was the other guys, but essentially she's in space for, let's say, a minute or two, which is reasonable, I guess, from the movie. But not that she's fine, because she's in bandages and she's out of commission for a while, but I don't know the timeline of episode 8. I don't know how long they're running away, but it can't be that long, because like the ship has a limited amount of fuel, and Leia's able to get back into the fight pretty quickly, and she should be dead, obviously, but the fact that she's not dead just kind of, like, I understand that she used the Force, I get it, but that seems like a pretty advanced Force ability that not even like the only time we've seen something like this is Plo Koon in that one episode of the Clone Wars, where he survives because he's some other race, some other alien race, and he has a mask. I know the Clone Wars shouldn't really be looked at as a source of like validity material. I know you're going to talk about General Grievous, but to me, he's definitely not human. He's at least half robot. The human parts that he does have might not even be like actually human parts. They might just be like organic. So I don't know. That just seemed like, it seemed like they were going to extra lengths and breaking the laws of physics just to keep the character around.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I have a question for you.
Okay.
So you said her surviving the blow up was an advanced force power. Would you say that that's a more advanced force power than being cut in half, falling down a big energy tube,
Like
showing back up? Yeah.
first of all, I absolutely hated that. So like, don't.
Well, I hate it too. I'm just saying the president in Star Wars is set. Like, we know what's possible in Star Wars.
Well, yeah, that's a tough question, because like maybe it was the Force that saved them all, but like who knows what was down there? Like, I don't know. That's a tough one. Plus, he's also not a human, so like.
Okay, so then that brings us to the next point. Then, when I think of someone like in our Earth world of somehow ending up in space, like, yeah, it's cold, your skin would freeze, so that's problematic. And the biggest problem is your blood would literally like boil. Like the pressure and the difference in pressure between inside your body and outer space would literally cause your blood to boil and basically would blow up. Even though Grievous is not a human, my argument is not based on him being a human, but rather than him being an organic life form with blood and with organs and things like that. And same thing with Plo Koon. Like, that's the most problematic thing. It really has nothing to do with, you know, the difference in species, but rather the fact that they are organic life forms with some sort of blood-like fluid that they need, like, to exist. Like, Grievous clearly has those things. He has lungs. We literally see them after, you know, like, slaps Obi-Wan after it. But point being is, you know, regardless of whether or not you're an alien or a human, like, really no living being should be able to live in space or be like in outer space for any amount of time without their blood boiling. My response to this would be, it really doesn't matter. Like, we see this thing all the time. Like, characters can maybe do extraordinary things to survive certain circumstances. Like, I'm pretty upset about the fact that, like, Count Dooku literally lowers a giant balcony that, in reality, should probably crush Obi-Wan's legs, but it doesn't for some reason. And he, wakes up just fine after it without even a limp. But I mean, it is what it is. That, once again, that's not the worst thing about that film, which is kind of sad to say. But I mean, I feel like it's a lot to get hung up over something like that. Like, I mean, the Force is weird. The Force is magical. Like, some people believe freaking Boba Fett is still out there somewhere. Like.
Well, for me, that was easily the worst part of the film. Like, I remember being like in shock when that scene happened, and like.
Yeah, I was like, holy crap, Obi-Wan might have just died. Like, that's it.
No, when Leia got like sucked out, I was like, but another thing is there are organic species in the Star Wars universe that survive entirely in space. I know that we see them in the Clone Wars, but I mean,
right, that's what I'm saying. Like, in reality, it shouldn't work. Like, if we're gonna use the arguments for humans and say like, oh, this is why they shouldn't survive in space, those arguments then would have to apply to like other aliens, assuming they got blood, which clearly they do.
I don't know. I mean, I actually don't know if that's the biggest problem with being like out in space. I think it's more the vacuum that like collapses the organs, but other species could have like reinforced skeletons or whatever. But like one final thing before I go is it's kind of related, but the thing that Leia is like just floating there in space, when she got hit and the window broke and she was sucked out, she wouldn't ever stop. Like, she would be gone. 2 minutes, she would be whatever, she'd be like a mile away by then. Because like there's no reason why she would stop and like just be floating there. She would be completely gone. So that also was like just an oversight that they just didn't bother with, which also just made me mad. Like, they would have had to like fly after her in a separate ship because there's no reason why she would stop moving.
I mean, she never stopped moving. She just wasn't going that fast. Like, she could have hit something that stopped her. Like that. That's so easily explained. I can't imagine really getting hung up on that. Like,
well, I mean,
I feel like you don't look at any other of the Star Wars films this critically and say, oh, I can't watch them for this reason.
Well, I honestly can't think of anything that like just so blatantly disregarded like the laws of science, like right in your face. Like, maybe
I would say the most blatant like display of that is when Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Obi-Wan and Anakin go skydiving off of meters, but I mean, yeah, maybe some people don't find that as shocking as I did.
I mean, it's rare, but people have survived skydiving incidents without parachutes, and it's something that humans can do. Like, they can jump, they can go skydiving, like,
and survive. Like,
yeah, it's definitely rare, and it's stupid, obviously, but like, it doesn't really.
I feel like it's a very specific set of circumstances when someone goes skydive without a parachute.
I know, but he also. That's something I feel like a Jedi could probably do, whereas like survive in space doesn't feel like something a Jedi could do, let alone Leia, who's not a Jedi.
All right, we will.
The problem with it, we don't get like entrenched in our own opinions, which is fine. Like, I think it's a good debate because honestly, I forgot about them running really fast in episode 1 and stuff like that. That's a good point, but yeah, I don't know.
Well, that was fun. Definitely got me through the last leg of my sorting, which is great. I think, I don't know, like, my final thoughts is this, that the Forces will never be understood, and I think there's no, like, written laws about what it does and does not allow and what the Star Wars universe does and does not allow, so that's kind of what I think of that.
Yeah, it develops every film, you know, like, that's a cool thing, I think. The prequels don't really do a great job at it, but films should build on the Force and show us new things that it can do. I think that's one of like the most beautiful things about the original trilogy. Like, we don't see all the cool Force stuff in episode 4. Like, we have bits and pieces added to it as the movies progress.
Yeah. Alright, I'm pretty much done on my end. So I'll probably close out the stream. I just gotta clean this stuff up. But thank you to everyone who did tune in. Thank you to everyone who joined. Super fun. Make sure you guys stay tuned on Jay's channel tomorrow. He's doing his all-day stream thing. All day, every day. In terms of my channel, I'll have a video coming tomorrow. I won't be streaming at all tomorrow. Tuesday night, I might buy some 20th anniversary sets and do a stream. I'm not sure. It all depends on what my school schedule is looking like, and then just more sorting Kessel streams. I mean, at this rate, if we could do 1 or 2 base plates a day for the next 2 weeks, I think we'll be in pretty good shape. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it. So guys, have a great day. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you later.
All right, see you, man. Take care.